Kursk, I think he just insulted your pet rat. Dragon rat.
Mr. Jingles is dragon, not rat.
Can I recognize the sound of that growl?
Yeah, go ahead and give me, let me see, where are we at? Did you... Yes, you recognize it as, I'll put it in, I'll send it to you. Alright, so you guys can see this kind of general water running down. You hear some growling that's kind of coming from the east.
It sounds like a wolf.
Chris, sneak up, take a look.
Maybe the gnome should sneak up.
Chris just tries, though, man.
Alrighty.
Tries to be sneaky.
So, crazily, Kurst all of a sudden is like super quiet, and he is like really able to stealth really well. And he's walking, and there's no signs of any rocks moving. There's no banging of armor. It's almost unnatural that you see Kursk kind of sneaking up this passageway here.
I must have rolled 220s.
The rest of you guys sort of hear this kind of loud snarling, and you hear almost the sound of like clink, 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 chink, chink, almost like metal on metal, and these wolves are kind of growling.
Lavit's emboldened by his recent kill.
Does,
Walk up grandly
yeah,
next to Kursk.
Does Chris see him now, or?
Yeah, he does actually. Did you see I sent you a message?
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought that was for everybody.
No, that was just for you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. So Lavitz, as you come around, now that there's 50%, go ahead, Kursk.
Yeah, he's gonna put two fingers and say 2 doggies in there. They're chained.
We'll sneak up.
Alrighty. So as you guys come around, you see just inside the cave mouth, there's some uneven steps that you went up to, and it leads to a small, dank chamber in the east side of this passage. The cave kind of narrows into a steep fissure at the far end, and is filled with the stench of animals. There's savage snarls and sounds of rattling chains that greet your ears, where 2 wolves are chained up inside the opening. Each wolf has chain has an iron lead that is with an iron rod driven into the base of the stalagmite.
How close are they together?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring them up here on the map here for you. They're about 5 feet apart.
Chris says, Kurt's got funny idea. Mr. Jingles told him this trick. And Kursk takes the haunch of the leg of the deer meat, or not deer, but the horse, and throws it right between them, kind of where he can get it right there, so they kind of fight over it.
Alrighty, so as you throw it in there, they immediately both jump for it, and at the same time, a third wolf, which you didn't know was there, kind of comes out from a stalagmite, also chained, and they're all kind of trying to eat this piece of meat that's there, and they're kind of fighting over it.
So maybe that will give us a little bit of advantage in killing these guys.
There definitely would be advantage to attack them. Yep.
So Kursk goes in for a kill.
Alrighty.
I guess we need to roll an initiative.
Yeah, please, and then you'll have a surprise round as they're distracted.
Kursk rocked that one.
Nice.
Oh, maybe he didn't. That was where did Kursk get?
Curse, I don't think rolled.
Looks like he rolled.
That's okay. I'll take that.
There we go. All right. Pebble clock will be first, but Curse, you can do your swing though. I don't mind because you were the one kind of initiating it all.
He likes initiating stuff.
I hear you.
So he's using the 2 scimitars again.
Okay.
Great damage.
All right. Nice job. All right, so you hit with both. Yep. All right, and you quickly dispatch the one wolf. The other 2 wolves don't really seem to be paying much attention, and they're still kind of gnawing at the meat that's in there. All right, Miss Rick.
Alright, I'll reach in my spell pouch,
All right.
mumble a little bit. I get that's a hit.
Yes, that's a hit. Goes yip, 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 yip. But then he goes right back to the meat. All right, Lavitz.
Lavitz will move up to the wolf in front of him.
Yep.
Take a swing with his short sword.
Alrighty. Nice. So you're able to hit him as well.
Cool.
Nice. All right. Kursk already went. Dirk.
You owe Curse for him giving up his chow.
I'm little, so you can go right through me.
What you got there, Dirk?
I'm gonna head over here.
Okay.
Swing my scimitar at this.
So you kind of jump over the 2 wolves as they're kind of gnawing at the wood. Well, actually, the one isn't anymore. So the other one is distracted by eating the leg there. Nice. So you're able to hit him as well. Nice job remembering the advantage. Good job. Yep. So quickly dispatch that wolf. So there's 1 wolf remaining.
Oh man, I forgot about it, man.
I know. Yeah, everybody did. That's all right. All right, Mr. You're up.
There to hug the wall.
Okay.
Can I see the wolf from there? Can I get a clear shot?
Yes, you can. Nice. You're able to connect with the firebolt as it sizzles across. Nice. Good job.
Curse will, Lavitz will walk up to the next one
Alrighty.
and easily dispatch of him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice roll.
Big fat one.
Still dead. Nice job. So you quickly kind of dispatch these wolves in here.
Curse goes over and picks up his haunch of deer, horse meat, puts it back on his pack.
Alrighty. It's half eaten and whatnot.
It's got wolf slobber on it.
Yeah, right. Miss Rick, you kind of hear a noise up to the north a little bit. Sounds like a bunch of rocks or something. Kind of a funny sound.
I'm gonna try and hide and stealthily peek around the corner.
Alrighty.
I'm assuming I get the
Yep.
stone camouflage.
Yep, you do. So you kind of hide behind the corner there and kind of look, and you don't see anything occurring now, but you do notice now that you're able to give it a little bit better of a look. You see about just past the area that's dark there, you see that there's a rickety bridge that kind of spans the passage up above, and it's about 20 feet above the terrain and connecting 2 tunnels.
Made out of wood?
It is made out of wood, yes.
Curse is going to take a look around the room to see if there's anything there other than dead wolves.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you kind of look around, you find this fissure. You can see these rocks kind of in the east corner that go up, and it's a very steep fissure. It goes up. It's kind of like a natural chimney that goes up about 30 feet or so. And you see there's a lot of rubbish that's kind of been discarded sort of at the bottom of this fissure. Otherwise, though, you find these metal chains which aren't actually pounded into the ground very well, and you find the dead wolves, but nothing else appears to be in here.
There's a bridge over here to the north. I heard a noise, but I don't see anything.
You kind of hear it again, another sort of a low rumble.
Curse goes out to look up there with Misrick.
Alrighty.
Being sneaky.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can see anything with the cave from prior experience.
Yeah.
Why I'd hear the rumble.
So it doesn't sound to you to be volcanic or anything that's a natural rumble that you would hear, but it definitely was what it sounded like rocks, like maybe rocks falling or sound of rocks making noises together. And then as Curse kind of goes around you, you notice that his sword bangs up against a bunch of his stuff, and it makes a really loud noise that kind of echoes all the way up the cave. Definitely not as stealthy as he was when he sneaked in on the wolves. Kursk, you see that that passageway off to the west has a large kind of climbs up. Let me see. Sorry, I'm misreading here. Maps throw me all off. You see the main passage of the cave mouth climbs steeply upward, and the stream is kind of plunging and splashing down its west side here. In the shadows, a side passage to the west leads across to the other side of the stream that you can see, and then it kind of goes up about 30 feet or so.
Alright, he's going to continue to be sneaky and move on up.
Alrighty.
Looking for ambushes and traps.
So, Chris, as you get a little bit farther up, you hear a really loud kind of rumbling of rocks at this point. You do see the bridge that Misrick was kind of talking about, and suddenly the passage kind of has this large, mighty roar that you hear again, and this time instead of hearing a small kind of thing of water, you see a huge surge of water that kind of comes pouring out down below, and it's kind of just pouring down the river, almost as if it's like a large flood that's coming down. So what I need is everybody that's in the passageway, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Do we
Would
count
acrobatics
as
work?
in the passage?
Acrobatics will work, that's fine. What's that?
Do we count? Do me and Dirt count as being in the passageway?
You do, because it's it kind of goes all the way across and is filling it up. It's like this huge rush of water that's coming down. So, Lavitz, you're able to kind of jump across, and you kind of hit Misrick, and Misrick kind of grabs you just at the last second and pulls you into the room inside there, as he's able to sneak in there. And Dirk, unfortunately, you must have been looking the other way, because you must maybe were watching the flank just to make sure nothing had come up behind you, and you unfortunately were not able to get out of the way of the water in time, and I need a strength check if you don't mind. And then Kursk, you are able to jump over to the other side and are able to get in there just before the water comes. I don't have a nice waterfall. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. Type of sound. And then, yeah, Dirk, so if I can have a strength check or saving throw, that'd be great. So you guys see kind of this large water thing of water kind of going flying by, and as you do, you see Dursk kind of gets caught up in the water, and Dursk, you're immediately thrown back on your front side because you were looking kind of out the bottom of the cave, and immediately are caught up in the water, and you kind of tumble along, and as you tumble, you take quite a bit of damage, and next thing you know, you've completely blacked out. The water kind of, the pouring of the water sort of slows down, and you see that the river kind of goes back down to sort of a normal sort of flow, and you guys notice that Dirk is nowhere to be seen.
Oh. I looked at Misrick and I'm like, apparently we've lost one of our companions.
Oh, okay. I'll go look for him. I'll go run out there and peek up and down, north and south.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a perception check. So you see that Dirk is kind of all tangled up in the thicket outside the cave, and he's kind of in a weird, unnatural position where his legs are kind of above his head and his arms are sort of strewn out kind of weirdly, and he's just laying there motionless.
Right, I'll run down there.
Alrighty. Dirk, I need a death save if you don't mind. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. You don't want to. Just wait another round. Hang on, you get 3 of them. You roll a 1, it's a double, and you're done. All right, so Misrick is able to kind of stabilize you there. He kind of, I don't know, gives you a little a chest bump, and a little water comes squirting out of your mouth, and you're able to start breathing again.
No mouth to mouth. That's what I did.
You didn't no mouth to mouth. Is that what you did?
Yeah, it's not awkward.
Yeah, not at all.
Except for your nose is in the way.
I used my nose to do it. That's the gnome way.
Oh, I'll never get that image out of my
Oh, yeah, that's disgusting.
Just think about his tongue going out.
Oh.
All right, I'll stay with him until he can get up on his own.
So Kurtz is going to go ahead and move back down here too.
Alrighty, can I have a perception check, Kirst?
I'm just gonna hang out inside.
Alrighty. So thanks, Kirst. As you're kind of running down the or going out the passageway, you see 3 arrows go, and they kind of stick into the water from up to the north.
Ooh, were they shooting at me?
You think they may have been shooting at you?
Oh, goblin shoot at Kursk. Kursk get dibs on druid stuff.
He's not dead yet, Curse. Go kill the goblins.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and...
Kursk, wait, see.
Where's the arrows coming from?
They came from the northwest.
Okay, inside the cave.
Inside the cave, yep. Farther, or northeast, I'm sorry. Farther up the cave. So you can still see the kind of the water pouring out. Yeah. And, yep. So Curse kind of yelled out saying there was somebody shooting at him, obviously.
Kurtz is going to grab up, what's his name? Dirk, and drag him away from the side.
Alrighty. So as you kind of grab him, Misrick, all of a sudden, another arrow comes out, and it looks like it's going to hit you. Do you want to do another shield?
Oh, froggy. All right.
It was at disadvantage even, too.
I'll do another shield.
All right. So the arrow kind of bounces up the shield and falls into the water.
So do I see these arrows flying by?
You do. That arrow you saw, definitely. The other one you didn't, but this one you saw an arrow go phew, kind of flying down the cavern there.
Can I see where it came from?
Yeah, so you immediately look behind and you see that there's 3 goblins standing on top of the bridge that's up there.
Is it my turn?
Yep, it is. So, Dirk, you know they're there. They don't know you're there, so you will definitely have an opportunity to do something before they can react to you.
Are we re-rolling initiative for this account?
I'm just going to keep the same initiative.
Cool. I like it.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so emboldened by his recent kills and hearing the shrieks of gnomish pain and behind him, Lavitz charges into the cavern.
alrighty. So, as you charge in, your light spell has illuminated this part, so you can definitely see up on the bridge. The bridge is about 20 feet higher than you, kind of going over the river and everything. And you see the goblins there. So you kind of come running around the corner, like just screaming at the goblins. They're shocked. They didn't expect to see you there. And so they're kind of looking down at you, surprised.
It's 20 feet above me?
20 feet above, yep.
Oh boy.
Can you
I've made a
jump?
terrible mistake.
Run back?
I can't really run back. Kind of ran too far.
Alrighty.
Dash back.
You could dash, or dash to the other side of the cave, I guess.
But Lavitz is, he's
Lavitz, right?
Lavitz, yeah. So instead, this is a stretch. So I'll see if I
Alright.
can do it.
Okay.
Can I with an acrobatics check, try to run up onto the wall, and cast Burning Hands?
To get your reach?
Yeah.
I would love to see it. Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, I just kind of with my weapon and shield in hand, I run up to the wall. I just come around the corner and immediately just take off on the wall and jump off, and let's see how that goes.
Alrighty.
Sounds a little elfish to me.
That does sound a little elfish, doesn't it?
Well, I'm only aiming to get 5 feet in the air.
So, as you do this, you figured that you probably weren't going to get very high, but you found out that there's actually some rocks that are almost stacked like steps a little bit, so you can get up about 5 or 10 feet up the side of this wall to definitely get within range. Nice roll. You rolled a 20, by the way.
Awesome. So I just fucking stylish as Legolas, just fly up this wall and slash my sword at them, and a flame comes out of it, and let's see how this works. Hopefully they have really shitty deck saves this time.
We'll see.
Nice.
So he failed. He failed.
Nice. Get all 3.
He succeeded. So Goblin 1 succeeded. Nice. So you quickly dispatch 2 of them. And the other one's hurt pretty bad. He immediately yells something in Goblin.
So where am I now? I'm I just jumped. So
Yeah, you're kind of like right here, sort of hanging off. Well, I think you were going to kind of step up, throw it up there, and then you're back down, land on the ground. Yep.
that's my plan.
Yeah, perfect. And, all right. All right. Let me go back up to Misrick, sorry. So, Misrick, we're back at the top, and then we'll work our way down.
Okay, so I can see Goblin number 1, right?
Yes, you can see Yes, you can see Goblin number 1.
Oh, it's from corner to corner, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna try and hit him with a fireball. Do I need to
A firebolt?
partial cover or a firebolt?
Yeah, he will from the bridge. Yep.
So -2 or something.
Yep.
Can't get to my -2 on my Mac. I'll just roll it and then tell me.
Sure. Let's see. That's a miss. So just goes wide, and he kind of ducks under. Alrighty. Lavitz.
I'll move to there.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
What's this bridge?
It's wooden.
Yeah, is it like pretty shitty?
It's not the best bridge. It's pretty rickety, to be honest with you. It's made of wood, and you see there's a rope that kind of for them to hang on to kind of get over, so that way they don't fall off.
Cool. Well, I'll just send my own firebolt up.
Okay. Oh, misses with the firebolt as well. He's kind of tucked behind that bridge there. All right, Kursk.
Is Dirk stabilized?
Dirk is stabilized. Yep.
Oh, man, I didn't think he was stabilized.
I think Mizrik was able to get a stabilization onto him. Sorry, you
I
were.
rolled it in the tower.
Yeah, you were up the stream too. I don't think you would have known whether or not he was stabilized unless you came by him, or yelled out.
Kursk can move to there
Alrighty.
and take a shot with his crossbow.
Sounds good.
It'll be at -2.
Okay. That's right, for cover.
Oh shit, I forgot that.
It's alright.
Not that it mattered.
No. Kursk, your arrow also goes wide. And let's see, Dirk is up. He's stabilized. So the goblin kind of peeks over the edge, looking at you, Lavitz, and fires off another arrow. And he goes wide as well. And after his arrow is shot, you hear a really loud rumble again, and a large wave of water starts pouring down. I need dexterity checks again for the two in the cave. Oh, both you guys, unfortunately, this time are too far up the tunnel. So the large water kind of comes boring down and hits you. I need a strength check to see if you can hold yourself up in the water. Wow, Kursk. Nope, and nope. So you both kind of get knocked around. Oh my god. Wow. And you both are prone. And beat up pretty bad. However, the party's all together now. And Mizrik, you see this large wave coming shooting out of the cavern, and you see Kursk bouncing his head along the side of the rocks, and Lavitz is not long behind him, being flushed out, almost like coming out of like a water slide. They're thrown up into the thickets, laying down on the ground. Mizrik.
Hey guys, I think that tunnel's a little dangerous.
I say like spitting up water. I'm like, I never shy away from danger.
Nice. Another wide spell there. Alrighty. Lavitz, you are prone. Oh, go ahead. You're gonna move back. All right, gotcha.
What's standing up as far as a?
It's a half your move action, half your move speed. So.
Okay, cool. Then I'll stand up and move.
All right.
Just wherever I can kind of see him.
Okay. Yep, that works.
And point at him and launch another firebolt out of my sword.
Alrighty.
-2.
Yep, -2. There you go. Nice. Too bad.
It's a spell. Can spells crit?
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely they can.
Sick.
Not that the demoralize is going to go, but
Yeah.
nice. So you immediately fry him up, and down he goes.
And I turn around to the party and I'm like, a lot of help you lot were.
Am I still on the ground?
Yeah, unfortunately, you are. I'm sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, you missed the entire fight.
Yeah.
Hey, Lavitz, your hair is a little messed up there.
I like frantically like put it back into its pristine condition and it's like perfect again. Like as nothing ever happened.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Mr.
And-
Jago said we should take a rest.
Yeah, since we don't have any healing potions or anything, and the healer's down.
Can I do a ritual alarm on that cave opening?
You can. It would cancel your other one, though, right?
Well, I'm a mile away from my other one.
Okay. Yep. Yep. You can.
Well,
What is it?
We
10,
can,
10 minutes to cast it?
I won't cast it. We'll just keep an eye on it. We're just chilling anyway, right?
The question is, do we want to take a long or a short rest?
Probably short.
long would be great.
All right.
We can try to get away with a long rest.
See you later, cave. What?
What time is it in the day?
It's still pretty early in the day, but you could definitely, if you guys want to take a long rest, you definitely can. You just have to tell me where you want to take it.
We definitely gotta take a rest.
Yeah, there's no way you can heal everybody, is there?
No.
I
not
got
at all.
one left.
One left? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, and he's like,
Unconscious.
yeah.
Well, I would say this: we could do a short rest here, maybe.
There you go.
And, that way he can use
Yep.
the hit die to get himself back up, and then we can move on and
Yep.
and take the long rest.
That's probably a really good idea.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And Curse is going to take second wind right now before the short rest.
Okay, sounds good. Did I drag that over to you? I don't know if I did, Kursk. I think I forgot. Oh no, it's there. You can just click on it on your heal tab there for your action. It'll auto-apply it to you. Just click the button. Nice. Alright. I'm not sure why it didn't apply it, or didn't click it, but that's fine. And then,
That's because I dragged a dice over on myself.
oh, did you? Alright, gotcha. And then, yeah, you guys are going to take a short rest here, right? So other than the water kind of trickling through, you don't see any more activity coming from the cave itself on your long rest, or your short rest, I mean.
He's going to go ahead and use a dial.
Yeah. So for you guys to sit die, you can use it on the front page there of your main character screen. Go ahead, Dirk.
I get one spell back too, Greg.
Okay, sounds good.
So is Dirk up now, or is he still down?
He should be. I'm just waiting for him to roll. He's finding it. There he is. So Dirk, you kind of pop back up, kind of wake up outside the cave, and everybody's kind of sitting around you, and they're all kind of beat up.
I'm gonna say how exhausted I am.
All right. So you guys want to do a long rest here now?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
might as well.
set up a little. I mean, we can get like back in these bushes a bit, and
Okay. Sounds good. That's kind of what the bushes look like. I didn't clear them out for you guys. Sorry.
cool. We go sleep in a bush.
All right. Sounds great. And then I assume you guys will have. Are you going to do your alarm spell? Is that what you're going to do, Mike? I'm sorry, Misrick.
Yeah, I think the other one's gonna wear off anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's 8
Yeah.
hours. Yeah. I'll do an alarm spell in the opening of the cave.
Okay.
And partially in, like, right there.
Perfect. Sounds good. Alrighty. And you guys are kind of tucked into cover there. So, just as you guys are kind of just starting to get settled down, Mizrik, you kind of hear this sort of ding 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 sound that's there, and yeah.
Kursk, Mr. Jingles told me there's somebody coming down the mouth of the cave.
Okay, Kursk, go find out.
I'm tempted to lay back down.
So
cool, man. Remember who brought you back to life?
yeah, right, exactly.
It may be a rush of water, so